In this video, I'm going to build the final roof that goes on top of the kiln. If you watched the series up until now, you may have noticed that the kiln had no overhangs, and that made it so that I could easily wrap the blue skin from the walls onto the roof. So I'm just making a 2x4 frame that will sit on top of the blue skin and overhang 2 feet on the 3 sides that are exposed to the elements. So these notches will allow the air to be able to escape the little bays that I'm making. On the soffits there will be little vents where the air will go in, and these little notches is where the air will escape out. And by having this secondary roof, I'm able to maintain really good air seal without having to try to air seal around the rafters that go out and form the overhang. This secondary roof will be nailed off to the little pony wall that's sitting on top of the blue skin that supports the backhoe roof. And then later I'll go and I'll add some straps at the corners and also some hurricane clips or hold down the eave of the roof and connect it to the kiln itself. Keep it from getting torn off in a windstorm. I'm picking up where I left off yesterday morning. Finally hit my wall yesterday and just no more. But I did go to the town and pick up some more supplies, and yeah, I did something. But I'm gonna get up here and kind of fix the mistakes that I made yesterday. That's what I get for working when I'm just beyond tired. I'm still really tired, but at least I took it easy yesterday. So, alright, so I'm gonna get to work on this roof. I'm gonna hopefully get it framed and sheeted and covered, and same up there. And then I'll move on to backfilling and setting up the forms for the concrete. So I got these so that the crowns are actually going down, because I don't want them crown up, because then I'll put all the pressure on the ends. If I put it crown down, that'll spread the weight along the 2x8 underneath, because these are all lined up directly with the 2x8s in the roof, directly below the sheeting. Plus, if they all kind of have an upward tilt over time as they settle, it'll just level out. So you can see these are all going to be the vents that let the air out. I didn't do any in here. They'll just breathe sideways out the soffit. Then I'll lay my sheeting on and I will pull it, I won't slam it up against the studs. And then this will go over the top of the plywood. That way these bays can flow up, and I'm going to have it so that the air goes into this area to help dry out this roof since it's so north facing. So I want to make sure this bears 1.5 inches in from the edge because it's just foam and sheeting out there. So I guessed wrong. I should put my mark on this side. Okay, alright, I'm going to nail this off, fire up the backhoe, I'll get the perimeter and sheet it. And then I'll cover both of these with fabric, and then the roofs will be watertight. I just missed it. So like 10 hawks just cruised like right above the treetops, just silently above. Oh, yeah, that crow's like, oh shoot, the gangsters are out. Well, if they come back, I'll try to get them. But that was cool. I just looked up. There was like 10 huge hawks just cruising, just floating right by. You're like, sure. I'm adding these thin strips of cedar to act as spacers for when I mill up the fascia on the sawmill later. This way the metal roof will overhang properly up until I get the fascia milled and installed, which it might take a while. Oh, they're flying around all crazy now. There we go. Some years there's been like hundreds of them. It's like a family reunion. Kind of weird, and they're all just quiet. And I'm gonna grab put some strapping in. Yeah, that one's gonna come down on this side. I'll put a strap there. I'll put one in the middle. And one there and one on this end. Alright, here's a little clip from an upcoming video, but I just wanted to show you the final structural step on the roof, and that's these hurricane clips that tie it to the rain screen. Between the straps and these hurricane clips, I'm pretty sure this roof isn't going to go anywhere.